Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another video with this 2013 Dodge Dart. What's happening is we just replaced this engine. All right, that's a used engine that the customer provided, and this is the customer old engine right here. So what happened? We just replaced this because this one is no good actually, but this one's supposed to be the good one. So what happened is that after installation, when we cranked the car, there is no compression in any of the cylinders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it gets tricky, because you would actually think the engine is no good when you hear no compression. Now, checking all the compression in each cylinder, each of them reads under 50. They like at 35 per cylinder. Now, 35 psi to be exact. All right. Now, these engines, what a lot of people don't know is you have to bleed them, and if you don't bleed them, it will never start. It would only crank over and just sound like you got zero compression, like you got a strip timing belt or something of that sort, where you don't get no type of compression at all, which is actually what's happening. So these engines, when they sit for a while, what happens is that it gets air in the system, and you have to bleed the air. So that's what this video is going to be about today, is bleeding the air out of the system. All right, I need to find the keys. It's a special tool that you're supposed to use, but we don't have that tool today. So I'm going to show you guys the other way, how to bleed it without the tool. All right. Now, let me just give you guys a little quick how it sounds. You hear that? Okay. That's sound no compression at all. So what you're going to do is the accelerator pedal, you're going to push it all the way down to the floor. Now, when you push that pedal all the way down to the floor, what it does, it cuts out the injectors and keeping the gas from flooding the injectors. I'm sorry, from flooding your spark plugs with too much gas, because now the car definitely will not start after you bleed it. So you're gonna push it all the way down to the floor and crank it for like 15 seconds, stop, let it sit for like 15 seconds, you crank it again, you do it multiple times. Then you try cranking it after that with your feet off the accelerator and see if it starts. All right. Now you're gonna have to do a couple tries, so it's gonna take a little while to get done, because you gotta bleed the air out, so as much as you can. All right. Here we go. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my page, and leave a comment of what you think I could do better, what I need to try to do better. I'm actually trying my best to help you guys as much as I can. I know a lot of my videos are not detailed or anything like that, but please forgive me. Those are my beginners, and I just figured I'd just post them, and most people could try to decipher them the best they can. But I'm sorry, and I'm apologizing ahead of time. But hopefully this one could help you out. Okay? Okay, so it's starting to build compression now. It's actually building up compression. So I actually think it's gonna start. There we go. Let it sit a little bit. Let's try again. Okay, let it sit. Now what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to crank and the battery die on me, because that will really suck right now. So I'm actually gonna hook the battery charger up to it, just to give me a little extra boost. Because like I said, we just installed this engine. The car was not running before. So I'm trying to multitask and do this at the same time. So forgive me. Always when you're connecting the battery charger, always want to put on the positive side first and the negative side last. Okay. Reason for that being, and when you take it off in the opposite direction. The reason for that being, you don't want any shortage, you know, going back to the ECM and damaging the ECM. So we do it like that. Let's see here. A little juice. Guess no juice in that one. There we go. All right, so let's try another crank again. Let's see what we get. What? There we go. She's running. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it gets done. That's how you bleed the air out the system and how you get the car started. Okay? Now, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment again and tell me how much you want me to improve, what you need me to improve, and we go from there. Now, this engine doesn't sound too great, but I'm going to let it run for a little while and see what happens. And then we go from there. Alright, thank you guys. God bless you and love you guys. See you guys again in the next video. Bye.